Greetings, Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope. So, Pisces time has been about working on family stuff. It's been about dealing with your home and whatever physical limits you have about the place you live. And the elders in your family, their history, your heritage, how it's personally affected you. Different cultures have different ways of dealing with things. They have different art forms, they have a different past, and they have a different type of consciousness. You know, not everybody is a descendant of a colonial master. Although most of us have had ancestors that have been perhaps forcibly inseminated by one of them, you know, without using the rape word. Yeah. Horrible difficulties have been perpetuated on all our people. You know, and then some people say, well, this is the patriarchy. And I'd say, yeah, it is, but it's not a very good word because most males don't really benefit from the patriarchy. In fact, most men, up until like a couple hundred years ago, never even had the right to mate, whereas most females did. I mean, I don't know if it was a right, but they, you know, people are like animals, are like baboons, you know, and the females want to mate with the top male, you know, there's selectors, and so a lot of males got left out of the picture because of that. And what it really made happen in some ways is that the male DNA is 80% more limited than the female DNA because they didn't have as much chance to get other genetics in their system. And in the last couple hundred years, things have fortunately improved for the guys in that area. And, you know, if they're heterally inclined, which probably 95% are. And so, you know, we have to be thankful for what's good. Now, what's good for you is that as we move into Aries time this week, you're going to become more creative. And even though you've had a lot of harsh difficulties to deal with, and you'll know exactly what they are by the middle of this week, as long as you're willing to keep the course and to get rid of the things that are unnecessary, and to reach the goals that you said you were going to reach. Don't lie to yourself. You do it. Does it hurt doing it? Not always feel good? Yes, it does, okay? But once you're finally done with the goal, you feel good. I've been a mountain climber, and there's times I have not made it up to the summit. And it feels kind of bad when you don't do it. But if you try again and you keep trying until you make it, once you're up to the top, you're like, yeah, this is the way it should be. So I want to just encourage you, Sagittarius, keep climbing the mountain and make it the way it should be.